Good morning and welcome to Subsistence, Season 2, Episode 1, Day 1. Here we go. This is the new version that came out. 03.8. Well, new version. It's a new patch. And what he's done into this patch was very simple. He included, well, a few bug that was... a few bugs that people were having in the game, which I did not like. All the bugs that he fixed, I was not having the problem, and so that was fixed. What else? Oh yes, okay. So what he's done is in the well, I don't know if it's. Are you serious? Deny, you cannot destroy base center, but it's not my base center. Oh yes it is. Why is this my base center? And how could I cancel it? It's fun, man, when you're destroying those things, because you've got the ropes that you need to do further things. I don't know. So anyway, I'll manage to come back. I'll get it eventually. Yeah, so he's included a few. Okay, decrease shadow contrast. So my shadow is set on high at this moment, and I definitely see a huge difference from what it used to be. From obviously high, everything else is pretty much on ultra. Well, I think they're all on ultra, exception for shadow, because shadow, even for eye without any video, the ultra was too dark. So this is definitely a big improvement. So that is super good. Now, what else did he do? The livestock status. So now when we do grab a Bobby, now Bobby will have a status line, meaning that the will have a health bar. Okay, so you'll see his health, and I guess you'll see his hunger, because he's talking about chicken feed. So I think you'll have to feed the chicken, and he's included in that. Which again, that's for me. It's sometimes it's there are items to find, like tomato seed, for an example. Like I was only able to find in the previous save, I was only able to find like 3 tomato seed. That's all. And then from and then I've harvested them, and then I eat some, and then I got sick. So I'm thinking it was the raw tomato, because now he's saying in the bug fix, which it wasn't necessarily a concern for me, but because I never tried it. So maybe if I would have tried it, it would have been a concern. But apparently we were not able to cook the tomatoes and cook the corn. Corn. Have you ever seen corn on this map? I've never seen corn on this map. Was not the lucky person to get corn, but again, I was not the lucky person to get the revolver. I've never got the revolver. I don't know where the revolver is. I mean, I've looked high and low from the map, and I've never found the revolver. No, I came from there. So that's that. So anyway, so that's what is done in the 3.8, and he's talking about chick hatching, but I know from the previous 3.7 that was not fixed. So I don't know, is he telling us that it is fixed? Is that what he's telling us, or I don't know. So I'll see. I'll take a look. What else do we have here? We have, oh yeah, you could change the name of your chicken. So chickens are called Bubby, right? So did I mention that? Yeah. So anyway, so if I did not, but I was finding, like, why would you want to name your Like, why would you want to change the name of your chicken? Because from the older version, I know that it was difficult to get more than one chicken, unless you built yourself a what you may call a chicken coop. So other than that, I was never able to get more than one chicken, because I didn't always build a chicken coop. It was not always something that I would do. Now the last season, I did build a chicken coop because then I wanted to see the function of the new chicken, which it didn't happen because obviously the system was not operational yet, right? So let's see, what do we got? More plank. So I don't know. Well, this new episode is to try to go faster than what I went from the last episode. So basically, last save, I built everything into. Oh, cool. Oh no, I'm full. So we'll throw down this because this for now don't need it. Yeah. So oh god damn it! But I already have an axe. But it'd be fun to grab another axe right now. But don't we have? Oh, yeah, roads over there. Perfect. I'm just gonna find myself a cabin right now, put the stuff into the cabin, and then continue. I could put it in the car though, but I'm gonna have to put it in the cabin eventually, so let's put it in the cabin right now. All cabin. So he's included new structure also. Why am I going here? Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, so he's included the, oh, yes. Now make this my active base so I could destroy the other one. Okay. New structure. Now that's the thing now. Oh, nice. Here, I need the water. Food, now we have plenty of food. Food, I have to admit, it's never been a concern. Food for me. And then we'll need planks to craft a shield. Gun I'm gonna keep. Nice, some more food. Okay, food, water. Go on. Really, the rock? Matches for now, don't need. This, and this. So I'm gonna need a knife by the end of the day. So I don't know, do we need a flashlight, like for video purposes? We'll see. Okay, so let's go back because there was an axe, and I'm sure there was. Oops, I'm sure there was more stuff again on the ground. And I'll look for more bags. I like to look for bags as soon as possible. So that's what I was gonna say. From this new episode, new season, to the old one, which I've done complete everything in 41 days. I like to complete this one in, was the axe back there? I like to complete this one in, I don't know, but to do better. Okay, axe was in there. It's probably in the back there. Yeah, so to be able to do better. I don't know, I'm saying 30 days. So it'd be like 10 days short of what I've done from the last season. Okay, we got the axe, perfect. Car. Yep. And I don't know if he's increased the quantity of gas in the car, which I've not a big problem, but so far it seems yes. Okay. Now, oh yes, new items. Okay, so we get cigarette, that was new from the version 3.0. We get batteries, the 9-volt, and now he's included the dog tag. Okay, so what are we gonna do with the dog tag? What building? Yeah, so we could do a new wooden floor. That thing that can't be used as way to connect to the wall, and also a basic structure for building watchtower. Okay, and see, you got your watchtower here. 10 hours, not bad. 2 hours is not bad. And then you could connect a small stairs for connect a gap between the walls and the wooden floor. Okay. So that's going to be new. So I don't know if it's going to take, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's going to take me the same, what should I say? The same amount of days. Get new stuff to craft, so. And this we have also, it's new, the water feeder. Okay, so pretty cheap to make. Doesn't seem to be too complicated. And that's it. I think that was it, right? So water feeder, yes. Chicken and chick, yes. We talked chicken feed, yes. We just saw it. And the dog tag. I don't know what the dog tag is. Well, I know what it is, but I mean, I don't know what it's going to be used for. Is it going to be one of those items where you collect, but there's no purpose to it yet? That's what I would like to see in the description when he does that. Like when you click on the items, even if it's not, and I understand, it might not be necessarily finalized in the sense that it, you know what I mean? Like is it going to be in the game officially or not? I mean, I would not understand why it would not be in the game if you're creating it to be in the game to begin with. But just say, just a small description by saying what is the potential. So what is your goal with this? Like what are you planning to do? Yep. I love those boots because it gives you a certain, see that's a description for me. So if you click on the boot, see it tells you walk speed increased by 5%. So I'm assuming it means when we do run, we get a 5% increase. So we run faster by 5%. Now the shirt's the same thing. Shirt. You equip the shirt. You look at the shirt. It tells you for protection. So it's obviously not for protection. So it's very bad. But there's no description. So other than me wearing it, what does it do? Or what's your plan for it? And that's not just from this version. It's been since the beginning. See, so he's able to say to us what the boot does, but he's not telling us the info of what the shirt does. It's a small detail. It's not a... It would be fun for me because I work pretty much with description. You know what I mean? Like if there is something in the game and I don't understand it, I look at the description and then, oh, okay. You know, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's the closest one I always find. In my game, each time I start, there's always a red truck here. There's like, it's not hard to figure out where the red truck is. Oh, for me, it's always there. Such as the hammer. I like it. I'm not complaining. Because at least I know where the stuff are. What did I want to put? Put some food here. Keep myself a little bit more free space, but I'm coming up to another bag. I need a knife, and I'm not in the right direction to get a knife, but it's still early. You know, I'll loot this, get a bag from here, and then what I'll do is go back to the base, drop off the stuff, and go in the right direction to get a knife. Okay, how's my... yeah, I still got room, it's okay. Let me go pick up upside since I'm here. Shovel. Okay, is there anything? And there's stuff up there. I just want to check the bottom first. And the bag is right there in that corner. Alright. Think it's... no, not a bottle. Which I don't... the bottles are not that important, but you pick them up. Because when it becomes important, then you don't want to be running for it. Full for that, so I'm sure I'm full for that. Okay. So we get those two items, that's fine. We're going to get the bag here. Pick up those last two items. Well, not true, because then I have a helmet on the other side. I like to have the helmet. It's okay, we have... okay, so I think I'm going to have a lot of shotgun, do I? Interesting. Okay, I know there's food here. You can get the suitcase. Fill up the suitcase. And then go back to the base. And then go in the right direction for knife. And find more... okay, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna wear the glove. Not that I think that the gloves are super important. Yeah, this I'm not gonna need for sure. I'll fill it up as much as I can. Here. Yeah, glove, another thing. So it was, those are leather glove. It says very bad for protection. That's, I think it's pretty clear to me. But why did you put them in the game? Give me a reason, or give me a reason. Like, explain a little bit. Do a small description. Okay, we know they're bad. So far you've done the little. So do a little step further and explain or describe leather glove. Garden glove, winter glove. Well, the garden and the winter, I mean, I think they're pretty self-explanatory. Like garden glove for garden and winter glove for winter. Okay, so to keep you warm, and then I want to help you harvest and grow your vegetable. So that's fine. That's okay. That's cool. But then we have the tactical glove, which I think the tactical glove should be used for when you're in a situation where you're attacking. So either when you're using your arrows with your bow, or you're using a weapon such as the M4. You know, that gives you a little bit of a more precision or stuff like that, you know. But it would be nice if it would be described as the glove. What would the glove be used for? There we go. Okay. That's the back. That's the was it? Yeah, that's the front. Okay. So let's go back and get the food here. So that way I get, you know, I don't need to run back. I know this place was done and don't need to worry about it anymore. Come on. You almost had it. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so is it all done? Might forget something, but if I did, it's because I think it's not that important. Okay, yeah, so I think I grabbed everything. So I want to go back as quickly as possible to the base. Alright, so back to the base. Man, did I collected a lot of food. Okay, bottle. No, come on. Bottle. Clot. Pills. Gas we keep. The M4 might be good, but I'm not going to be using it, so no point for me. That's full. This is pretty much full. Painkiller. Okay. And oh. I might be, I don't know, I'm not going to use it. I don't normally use a shotgun until it's absolutely necessary, which is when well, it's not too far from here. It's day 2, day 3, something like that. No, I'd say more day 3 and 4. When I'm ready to get a bear for the skin and the guts. That is when that's when I say, okay, now I could use a shotgun. But that's all right. Each start that I did. Okay, where's that? I'm not gonna find it again. My first spawn point. Somewhere, but don't remember exactly where. Here we go. You could start filling up the gas, but not too much. I don't want to waste too much time on that for my first day. Wheel, yep. It's nice stuff, but it's stuff that you don't always need, like, right away, right? Oh, another axe. Yeah, I would need a knife, but I'll take all the axe since I'm here. And those, well, because I'm not ready for those yet, so gonna leave it there now. And then another saw. I don't know why I picked up the other saw, to tell you the truth. Could we harvest the... Does it give us? No. Yeah, because the saw, the saw, it has no help bar. So, you know what I mean? Like, you get one and you're good forever with it. Okay, motel is there, so I'm in the right direction. Alright, perfect. As long as it's in the right direction, no complaint. So they should be... So I'm gonna do... it's gonna be done soon. What time is it? Yeah, almost noon. So gonna finish this video up and gonna grab a few more bags. Five, yeah. And next episode will be the same day 1. But I'm gonna go get the bandit, because they have a 3-slot bag into their camp, and I want to see, because one of the bugs that also he said that he fixed, I didn't know if that there was a bug, but I might have read it wrong. And what is like, oh good, the bandit. See, this you could also undo it, because once you've collected from there, you don't need the cabinet anymore, because we're not making this a base. So you know what I mean. And I think you could actually destroy this too. Gives you a little bit of nails, plank, I think. Not sure. Takes a little while to undo though, because it's big. And it sort of, you know, uses your axe durability, but you get so many axes in the game, and you could craft them after a while too. Like it's, you know what I mean, it's not that difficult. And in the repair bench, I know there was, I know some people have a huge debate on, is it worth it to repair an axe versus crafting a new axe? And the answer for me, I mean, verify from your own point of view, but my answer is yes. Oh man, I know I have a bag here. I want the nails. So the answer for me is yes, and but with nails, yeah, nails. They're hard to see, but with the little logo, that's a good job. You did a good job. So I picked up 8 nails, some plank, scrap metal for the cabinet. You know, we get the baseball bat here, but not too much use for me. Nothing wrong with the baseball bat if you're very good at it, with it. I know I'm not. Okay, so I could pick up this. We got ourselves another jerry can here, but I'm gonna go get, because now my inventory is full. That's the first time I think I'm seeing this car with this much gas. It's a 2.67 liter. That's why I like to start like new game when he's, and it wasn't planned. I mean, I was planning of starting a new game today. I had some free time, so I said, oh, you know what, let me start a new game. Not 2x, eh? Cool. Alright, so I got 3 more spots. Did it pick up? Okay. Well, I don't have it, this is not my plan. So anyway, this is it for now. I think I had matches, but I think I left them at the... No, I have matches over here. So what we'll do is I'll leave the episode now. We'll cook up, so I'll come back. We're gonna cook up the deer. I have a few slices of deer, you know what I mean? and because there's a campfire there, and that's it. All right, so thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode.